U86. Mount Panorama. Because it's like nerve. Because it's like the weather tech. And the game is broken this way. No, it just needs work on these ones. Or somehow they're fell by the wayside. But then this is like, well, you could pick any 3 tracks that you want to mainline. Okay. Because the main panorama is like tough to learn. Yeah. And so is nerve. But weather tech is like, weather tech is weather tech. Okay. Why is that? Well, it's that weather thing. Right, because it looks like hot, but humidity is up. So then it doesn't matter what tire you use. No. Because I was going for mediums, and then it didn't seem to help much. Cars all over the place. And then the Vantage and then the Viper next. I think so. But then they went up ahead. Yeah, because I'm on like medium and then not blue. So yellow then. Oh shit then. They're driving like ass. Yeah, it was really bad. But why though? Because the track is like slick or something. Because of the pollen and like the trees and stuff? Maybe. Are there like animals around and stuff? Maybe, probably. Okay then. Everybody was having sex. Yeah, who knows, man? Cool, see you, team. Oh my god, you can hear the thing. Like struggling to breathe, yeah. Inspiration, man. Like you can barely shift up and down. Yeah. But this isn't even driving. No, not even another. Oh my god, what happened? I couldn't see the friggin' thing to the left and to the right. That's fucked up. '86 looks fat from behind. Yeah, that's a bit of an ass. Oh shit. I know, right? Wow. No. Wow. Yeah. But at this point you're driving by yourself, so it doesn't really matter left or right. But you really can't with no panorama. Well, good of you to notice. Ahead of you. Yeah. And then, I don't know, it was fun. I don't think it was a pollen or like some kind of pollutant. Like on the track. Think it was maintenance, maybe? I have no idea. Fascinating, right? Yeah. Let me see those overtakes, though. Yeah, I was pretty stressed out, too. Bugatti? Yeah. I thought I was gonna be fine for like, but I don't think, they were having me. Oh, you're not supposed to take the left over there, then. Yeah. Oh, you gave away your position there because of the ventilation. I think so. I think I got stressed out trying to keep up. That's fucked up. Well, serves me right. Front wheel naturally aspirated. Go again. Go in your life. Hmm. yeah, advantage. Thanks. Okay, we start to the ranch. No hold though. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. It's fine. No, it's not. You get no respect. Yeah, but what do you want? Okay. There is a thing about upshifting though on the hill. Yeah. That fucks with the transmission. Like when you can fix it yourself in the middle of like messing it up. But mainly because the wheels are like off the friggin' tarmac and the asphalt and like the track. I think so. Oh my god, it's driving like ass. But it's fine. So you would believe it, that this would be like a real track race thing, like a car, like that. I think the track really does that. It's in the middle of the ocean, it's like an island, somewhat almost, even if, sort of ish. So like the water and it's like, you know, like nature. Nature, man, boy, person, fighting against the trees and whatnot. Yeah, sure. Crabs and scorpions and snakes. Yeah. All of the seafood. Can I have the bucket? Yeah, I have done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. We brought that bucket of chicken. Wanna do it? The Vantage. It's a heavy car. I don't think your transmission up a hill and down a hill, upshifting, downshifting is, helping you much. I think you're fucked no matter what you do. Well, damn it then. Can't have anything nice. Damn it though. I think the track is just not having it that day. But the track is in like poor shape. Not that it needs maintenance or nothing, but it's just one of those like, it's just memory that one time, or just like, I don't know. Worst shape that it can be in, maybe. Without counting asphalt tarmac and just like track damage and whatnot. God damn it. Oh, that was close. Yeah. And then that turbocharger thing that you can do with your front rear naturally aspirated. Yeah. Okay, how do I explain this? The transmission and the engine, right. Which the engine doesn't give a fuck about matter, unless it's a transmission. Right, which is the drive. Right, which is at the rear wheels. Right. So it's the upshift and the downshift whenever the engine sounds like what exactly? Like it's turning like so many times because of the pistons. Right. So then it's like the aspiration of the engine because it has like like a ventilation for the like combustion. So that like the ignition. And then like the firepower or like the horsepower or like that spark plug thing. Okay, so you're like pressing on the accelerator or the throttle. And then you're like going to upshift, but it makes like a sound that you can hear like right now. And then like on a hill or like on a turn, and like don't do that, and then like the transmission brakes. But then the engine is fine, mainly for the most part, because then you could fuck up the aspiration, not the engine. Right. God damn it though, then. It's why, whatever. Like this is the long way of saying just the wheelbase, right? And then like the car for the driver for the race for that track for that day, right? Okay. Mhm. Oh yeah, dumb American in Europe, overseas, outside the country. Yeah, even outside his house, still dumb American. Yeah. Okay. Get serious now. The Nissan, the 86. Okay, but that does not happen. Well, what do you want? They're saying, whatever they say, not English. And I'm struggling to keep up, by the way, because this was, after those 2 races. And the Viper is not having it. Same thing as before, the track is not in the best shape, or not the easiest state to race. But then you have this Nissan. And then we get into it with this Veyron for like a long time. No shit. And then the Viper was all over the place the entire race. Lost positions, and then the car to a couple of turns and corners, and the shifting. Like, the aspiration is not there at all. Well, yeah, but it's just not the easiest day at the track, I think. Or so, the weather's bad. Right, the weather's bad. Oh no. No, I'm fine. But see? That's fucked up. And it was like this for like a long time with him. Look. Like, what are you doing? What do you want? And then he comes back from that, by the way. Church. And then I almost lost this. Like, they almost got away from me. Vantage, Viper. Mercedes? And then I can't see up ahead. Okay. Oh no! Yeah. Overzealous again. Damn though. Veyron maybe? Or like a Vantage up ahead? Like, rear front? Viper is so overpowered. No, go fucking shit. Okay, definitely getting the attention of just like... This could go wrong. Oh, it does. This was not a pity race. No, this is disgusting. Remember how I was like pissy and arguing about left and right? Yeah, well, it's, nerves, so there's barely any room for doing that shit. And fucks up with the car and everything. Because you're still trying to keep up to those, like, defensive safety, how's the other guy doing thing. And then it's like impossible to keep up with. No, it just ups the ante like a lot. It takes things up a notch, like way the fuck up. Okay, so this is like a Vantage up ahead. And then this was like maybe... it's hard to say. Okay, but then like, this is... You're in the lead and stuff. No, I was just all over the place. Oh wait, because the track is bad, and then the weather's bad, and even the car and you are bad. So see? At this point, he was just like, when are you going to slow down already? The turn is coming up. And I was like, I have no idea. I am just driving to not lose positions and then just trying to keep up. It beats me. You cannot do that though. No. So you really do. Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That would have been the race in real life. Probably. Which is why you're getting like those looks. Alright, this is like burning the candle at both ends of like driving the Viper in a race. Like, why are you doing this? This is... You might as well just total the car at this point. It needs so much maintenance. I don't like you. Chewed out and everything. But the Mercedes is like... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 It's fine. No, it's not. Oh my god. It's fine. And then like that's the race. No. It does that. You start to get comfortable because you're in first place. Or it used to be that way where you could just lead and then never get overtaken. But eventually the game does this where you just get first place, you take the lead, or you get, and then they come up from out of nowhere and you're like, how is this, you know? Garage. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so then they're right up behind you now? So this must have been stressful. I am still stressed out. Oh my god, no. And then they were like this the entirety of just like up until like the straight, and then like, see? Oh my god. Oh my god, no. It was so bad. Oh my god, and then the Vantage too, I think? All of them. Look. No. And then, no. Like at this point you're driving like off of the track. Yeah, because I'm fighting both of them. The acoustics, the ventilation. Looking in the rearview mirror, I'm guessing? Oh, like you wouldn't believe. Oh no! He's fine though, he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. And then you can hear the Vantage coming up. Oh my god, that was such a late break. You're like breaking... I barely made that turn. Oh my god. It's so bad. It's pretty bad. Oh no. Nothing else I could have done at that point. What do you want? Oh my god. Where did you come from? And then the Viper too? I told you, all of them are driving like this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's fine. And then he gets away. Oh no. Oh no. And give it. Watch. Oh no. Oh. That was enough times off of the track. And then like the... Oh no, even the Veyron. But then you have them. Like you eventually just like have this. Oh my god, no. Wow, right? That's insane. But then the Vantage is friendly and not frustrated. It's just uneasy, and then they just... Okay. So then at this point they're cutting the weather like from the left, and then you're just like pulling it from the left and like slipstreaming there, slipstreaming, and so like eventually just like... Oh no! Yeah. Oh no! That's impossible. Tell me you get this person thing. Guy. Woman. Oh my god. Pretty close call there, right? Oh my god. Don't make me watch that again. That was excruciating. Do the cars need minutes or something? Probably not. Or like, you can just sort of tell maybe? Hmm. Hmm. What tires are you on? It, I was on mediums for just for no good reason, and then I changed them. Or uh, but then you could maybe change them for those. Yeah, I'm trying to see about the tire change. Uh, uh, Garage 18. Uh huh. And then the 86 in like WeatherTech. Yeah.